Hey YouTube family, it's Daughter of the Most High. I hope you're doing really well. I am doing so well. Just started the fourth week of my break. I can't believe how quick the weeks pass, but I'm loving it. I'm loving life right now, and it's such a much needed break. So that part's great. The goal is rest. So if I feel like it, I will do some of the tasks that I need to do during this time if I feel like it. If I don't and I just want to chill out, that's what I'm doing. So can I do that forever? No, but I can do it for right now. And I decided that I would take probably the first 4 or 5 weeks to just do what I want when I want it. And now it's the fourth week. I might have to stretch it to 5 or 6 weeks. Anyway, I'm loving it. This is wonderful for me. I feel blessed beyond measure. So last weekend, we have had pretty chilly weather lately. And so last weekend I went to Springfield and I painted my bedroom. The bedroom in that house was a canary yellow. Now, I am a person that likes yellow. I love pale yellow, and I even like kind of a sunny yellow. My laundry room is a sunny yellow. Canary yellow? No. No. Now, if you like it, that's fine. But for me, this was the worst shade of canary yellow, and it was in my bedroom. So I painted it sand dollar, which is actually an oatmeal. And the baseboards are white, and the trim, of course, around the windows and everything is white. So it's white, and the sand, it's called sand dollar. And it's an oatmeal color, and I really like it. So I'm so happy about that. I have a little bit to finish up. I did stay overnight. I was there a couple days, and then decided to come home. So when I go back, we're still having gray today the sun came out for the first time in like 6 days. It's been kind of windy and gray, and so I'll probably go back later this week. Another thing that's been wonderful with this time period is I've been able to help my mom out, and I mentioned that in the last video that I shared. And tomorrow, my mom's husband he had some, like it was a growth right on the side of his face, like right on the cheekbone, kind of back here a little bit. And he had that. They literally just numbed the area and took that off and biopsied it. He's got skin cancer. My mom had a skin cancer spot removed right here, right on her cheek. And she was so afraid that she would have a line right down her face. Do you know that it healed perfectly? So she got like a mini facelift right there. Isn't it nice when the skin actually sits back where it used to? Yeah, so my mom has had that, and then she also had some skin cancer on the side of her nose removed. Well, she's all better, and that's all been done. So Lee is actually having the skin cancer removed like below the surface tomorrow. So it's at the crack of dawn, you know that, and that is not me. So I'm going to pick them up. So they just scheduled a ride, like they can a medical ride, and then I'm going to pick them up. So that part's really good. Sorry, my monitor just went off, so my lighting changed. So I'm so grateful to help them out. And then, of course, last time when he had that, like, the growth just taken off, and of course, the worst part is always the numbing. They, shot him with about, probably 5 needles of, so it wasn't taking that off that was painful. It's, of course, the numbing. And so I would go over there and help her change that, because to be honest with you, and I don't mean to be gross, it was kind of messy, So that was 2 weeks ago. And I hope he doesn't have to have too many appointments. They are 89 and 94. They don't want to be running all over. They don't want to be doing this stuff. And they get tired out very easily, and they're both frail. And so, yeah. So I'll probably find out tomorrow how many more appointments there'll be. So I'm grateful, so grateful to be able to help out my mom, and my mom is so grateful too, to have me around a little bit more when I'm working full time. I couldn't stop over a whole lot. When it's my month for groceries, which is now going to be May, then I'm over there once a week, for sure. And then April is my sister's month, so my sister has been over there once per week all April. We try to do the best we can, and we try to help them out as much as we can. And my sister is divorced. I'm divorced. Actually, my younger brother is divorced as well. He doesn't help as much, but we try to help them out, especially my sister and I. I do have an older sister that is 5 years older than me, and she is physically disabled at this time. She's had mental health issues her whole life, and so she has some physical disability, so she's not able to go over and help my mom, but she is able to go over there, and they order pizza and, sit and talk, and they get this yummy pizza from a local pizza shop, and I've stopped over there too, and it's really good. And so that's what they do. That's what my older sister does. So we do what we can to help them, and I'm grateful to be able to be there a little bit more right now. So that's a blessing. I feel like I've got so many blessings going on lately, and it's so nice. So, and I try to walk my doggies every day. Now it has been a little bit chilly, so we didn't get out the last couple days. We got out today. Just nice things happening, and just regular everyday things, but nice things. So I'm grateful for that. So I want to share one more thing before I'm out of time. I don't know if you heard about this. Let me quick get there. Minneapolis, which is the Twin Cities, Minneapolis and St. Paul are the Twin Cities. Minneapolis okays dawn Muslim prayer call, first for big U.S. city. Minneapolis will allow broadcast of the Muslim call to prayer in the early mornings and late evenings, becoming the first major U.S. city to allow the announcement over speakers 5 times per day, year-round. Sorry, my voice is drying out. Minneapolis, hold on. Minneapolis will allow broadcasts of the Muslim call to prayer at all hours, becoming the first major U.S. city to allow the announcement to be heard over speakers 5 times a day, year-round. The Minneapolis City Council unanimously agreed Thursday, April 14th, to amend the city's noise ordinance, which had prevented dawn and late evening calls at certain times of the year due to noise restrictions. The vote came during the Muslim holy month of Ramadan. The Constitution doesn't sleep at night, said Jailani Hussein, executive director of the Minnesota chapter of the Council of American Islamic Relations, after the vote. He said the action in Minneapolis shows the world that a nation founded on freedom of religion makes good on its promise. Minneapolis has had a flourishing population of East African immigrants since at least the 1990s, and the mosques now are common. 3 of 13 members of the council identify as Muslim. The decision grew no organized community opposition. Mayor Jacob Fry is expected to sign the measure next week. Minneapolis has become a city for all religions, who among several Muslim leaders has witnessed the vote. So I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's sad. It's sad to me. There's one more statement down here. Council member Lisa Goodman, who on Thursday was observing the final day of Passover, said the Jewish call to prayer, which is generally spoken rather than broadcast, doesn't face legal restrictions. Observers say church bells regularly toll for Christians. It's sad. And, it's one of the 10 commandments that God states that you shall have no other gods before me. So that means we should have no other gods before him. And we know that these other belief systems are a lie of the enemy to mislead people and to take them to hell, because it's only through Jesus, the shed blood of Jesus, that we are saved. And so this is grievous, to say the least. So Minnesota is a very Democrat state, and I've known that for some time. Oh, my phone's blinking. I'm out of time. I'll let you go for now, fam. Take care.